The first is prepare. We prepare for everything else in our life, from a business meeting to a birthday party, a wedding, so this is no different. You need to prepare for networking. I spend more time on how to prepare for an event than time at the actual event, whether it is virtually or in person. I'm going to tell you how I prepare for a networking event. But before I do that, let's back up and define a networking event. Yes, you know the list of events that the Chamber provides every week, which include coffee talk, new member orientation, preferred client networking meetings, and new business ribbon cuttings. Those are all scheduled. But what about your personal life? Social events. For example, going out to dinner, a charity event, the Christmas parade. Do you volunteer at a charity? Are you part of a board? Do your kids belong to a sports organization? Do you attend fundraisers? I consider any social event a great networking opportunity. Now that we define these events, let me give you some tips on how to get referrals. So before you go to a ribbon cutting or a coffee talk, you need to prepare. Number 1, why do you do what you do? What is your why? If someone cornered you at a party and asked you what you did for a living, could you answer them in 2 sentences? Some people call this an elevator speech. I'm not a fan of that because I don't want to sell. I want to help solve a problem. Go to YouTube and look up Simon Sinek. He has a great explanation on your why. And let me give you an example for my why. My name is Erika Sklar, and I'm with Benebiz Plus. I help business owners put together an employee benefit package of medical, dental, and life insurance that will retain and attract top talent. I hope you understood what a why is. Whether you have a brick and mortar or provide a service, you can use this formula. Let me give you an example of another industry. Let's say you're a real estate agent. You could say, I help people find their dream home by providing listings that fit them. Do you understand that sets you apart from everyone else? Now, everyone knows what a real estate agent does, but it sets you apart from all the other real estate agents. Your tip is to prepare. What you will say when people ask you what you do for a living. You can also shorten the version or vary what you say to a specific target audience. Now that you have prepared what to say and learned your why, now you need to learn how to use it and what other tools do you need. When you attend an in-person chamber event, you'll need to bring lots of business cards. It is still an inexpensive way to give your contact information. FYI, I keep business cards everywhere. My wallet, my car, my purse, suitcase, briefcase. Next thing you need is a pen and a smile. Now you have the tools. So when you attend a coffee talk, whether virtually or in person, the first thing that you do is listen. Listen to everyone's story. When it's your turn, you already have your 2-minute why speech. At the end of the why, ask for business. For example, after my why, I say, I am looking for businesses of 2 to 50 employees that want to implement benefits to keep their employees. That was my ask. I practiced my 2-minute speech in front of my mirror and time myself before going to a networking event. If you attend a virtual coffee talk, you have an advantage. You have an advantage because you can write things down and you can read everything that you wrote down. Another event is to attend a ribbon cutting and meet the owner. Tell them your why, your what do you do. Give them a business card, wish them success. Whether it is a new business or an existing business, the opportunity is there because of the attendees and the owner is welcoming you. Also, when you attend a preferred client networking group, These groups are industry specific. It is an in-depth networking group that usually meets twice a month. So you do not want to create your why and say the same thing at every meeting. Prepare to ask for business in different ways. For example, you might want to use current events. I would say something like, it's difficult to hire during this pandemic. Why not set yourself apart and offer a complete benefit package for employees? Or use statistics. Here's what I would say for my industry. According to a study in 2019, 78% of employees reported that they're more likely to stay with an employer because of their benefit program. I can help put those benefits in place. Or you might want to ask a question. What is the best way a business owner can keep an employee? Benefits. I am looking for business owners that want to keep employees. Remember, you have an audience. You can get referrals by booking one-on-one meetings within the group. You want to do business with a person you know and trust. You will get to know your group in depth, and the next time they need your service, they will know exactly what is your ask. Remember to use a new teaser at every meeting. Don't be redundant, even during virtual meetings.